Good morning, dear students. Last class I have given definitions of different types of sets, that is subsets and intervals as subsets of set of all real numbers. At the same time, among all those intervals, I have given different types of intervals, that is the closed interval, open interval, half close, half open. Like that, I told about all these intervals. Even along with those, I have given definition of a closed interval also. Today, we'll discuss about remaining three intervals here. Next interval is open interval. Open interval here. Open interval. Open interval. In case of closed interval, for that interval, I have taken one real number line, and that line I have taken two real numbers, say A and B. In that interval, in case of that is closed, including A and B and between those numbers also. Now, in case of open interval also, we are taking here one real number line, and for that I am taking two real numbers, like it is small a and the one is small b here. It's like this. It is the real number line. In this interval, because it is also sort of all real numbers, minus infinity plus infinity, but no need of that representation here. But for the interval, know how we are going to representing open interval and which types of numbers we are taking between A and B, or which numbers are excluded and which numbers are included. About these two we'll discuss now. See here, closed interval. In case of closed interval, we included A and B here. In case of open interval, we are not going including A and B. We are not going including A and B. Without A and without B, but we must conclude the numbers which are between A and B here. ಈ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎ ಎನ್ ಬಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ನಂಬರ್ಸು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್, ಎ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ವಿಥೌಟ್ ಎ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಎ and exclude B. Between A and B, which numbers are there? We must include, we must consider about all the numbers between A and B here. For example, saying 5 is there, one number, and 10 is there. And without 5 and without 10, which types of real numbers are there between those? We must consider. That type of interval is called open interval here. But now I am going to writing definition for open interval here. The interval does not contain containing real numbers A and B, small letters A and B. A and B means that is the end points. But contains the real numbers contains the real numbers between A and B. And it is denoted by curve shape like curve shape brackets, and here also curve shape bracket like this. But in case of closed interval, we represented this with square brackets. But here we are going to representing with only curve shape brackets, or in old textbooks like this also, or we can represent like this also in old textbooks. But actually in new textbooks they are not going representing open interval by this. In old textbooks we are going to representing open interval like this. One side is one bracket A and side is another bracket B, means without A and without B, which are there between them, we must consider them only here. That type of interval is called open interval. And the set builder form or the open interval is given by set builder form. The set builder form of open interval is given by open interval means only curved shape bracket here, curved shape like this, is equal to set of the elements x is such that a is strictly less than b, where x belongs to capital R. Capital R means here set of all real numbers. Last class also I told about R. R, capital letter R means here set of all real numbers. Like that we are giving a definition of open interval. Open interval ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಎಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿರುವಂಥ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ಆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿರುವಂಥ ಆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾವ. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ the intervals as subsets of real numbers. So what last class I have told, in case of open closed interval, in case of closed interval, in the diagram of this real number line I filled a and b. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ, ಇದು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇದು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಿನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೋಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದೆಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಎ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಏನು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾವ. ಅಂಥ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಕಮ ಬೈ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆರ್. ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ, strictly less than, and here also strictly less than, but in case of closed interval less than or equal to have written, here also less than or equal to have written. ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂದರೆ ಲೆಸ್ than or equal to ಬಂದರೆ ಬಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎ ಇರಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ, and also we must consider real numbers between a and b in case of closed interval. But in case of open interval, excluding A, excluding B, what are the between those two? We must consider them only. With the help of those numbers, we are forming some different types of subsets, and those are all subsets to the set of all real numbers. This is the information about open interval. Next, we will discuss about other two intervals now. Next one is half open or half close. Half open or half close. In both open interval and closed interval have told the set builder form. Here also, in case of half open or half close. In case of half open, the interval contains A but does not contains A but contains B. In case of half close also, the interval contains one endpoint, does not contains another endpoint. First, we must discuss about half close. Half open or half close, you can take any one. First, my wish, I am going to taking here half open. Half open means take one real number line here. One real number line here. Take here one letter, one real number, small letter A here. Another number, you can take one more real number B here. Half open means the interval does not contains A but contains B here. It is half open. The interval does not contains A but contains B. That interval is called half open. For example, 5 to 10 is there. Between 5 to 10, how many real numbers are there? About that, we are going to considering here. ಈ 5 and 10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 5 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು 10 ಇರಬೇಕು. 5 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು 10 ಇರಬೇಕು. 10 ಇದ್ದ ನಮಗೆ how many real numbers are there? 5 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದರೆ 4.999. From 10 to 4.999 ವರೆಗೆ how many real numbers are there? We must consider all the real numbers. Like that interval is called half open interval. 4 to 10 is there. For example, half open 4 to 10. 10 close, 4 open. 4 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. 4 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್ 4 ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ 10 ವರೆಗೆ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ 4 ನಮಗೆ 3.9999 ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆ. 10 ವರೆಗೆ 10 to 3.999 ವರೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ between half open of 4 to close 10 here. Like that, we are going to discussing about half open and half close. First, half open. The interval does not contains one end point, A, but contains another end point B. Another end point B. another end point be here. But between those numbers also we must continue. Contains, no problem. About only endpoints I am telling. Endpoint means should not consider only endpoints. According to that interval does not contains one endpoint A and contains another endpoint B, and also along with that interval must contains the numbers between them also. Then, and it is denoted by half open, like this, one side curved brackets, close, like this, half open, or it is half close also it can be considered as. Then the set builder form of this interval is given by open interval A comma close interval B is equal to set of the elements x is such that which side is open, that side strictly less than. X is which side is closed, B side is there now, in that side we must write less than or equal to B. That is A strictly less than, X is less than or equal to B here. ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆ ಸೈಡು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆ ಸೈಡು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಬಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಸಹಾಯಲಿದ್ದ ಕೆಲವು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾವ. ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನು ಈ ಹಾಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಗೆ, ಹಾಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಗೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, how is that half close also? About half close also I'll tell you now. It's one more second definition for this. Another definition. It is the definition for half open and set builder form. This is the set builder form of half open also. Next we'll discuss about half close. As just now I told about half open. Next we'll discuss about half close. Similarly, in the same way, to all remaining three intervals we used information of real number line, and we showed those intervals diagrammatically also on real number line. ಉಳಿದು ಮೂರು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿನಿ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೈನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡನ. ಆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಲಿದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು. ನೋಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. See here, one real number line here, one real number A here, another real number, it's a dot, one A letter, and here, and one more is a B here, like this. Half close, we'll discuss about half close. Already I told about half open. Half close means the interval contains first end point A and does not contains one more number, one more end point B here. Which contains means we must fill this with pencil or with just you do dark this. You do dark, like filled by pencil. Hold that a small circle filled by a pencil, like dark. you dark it, you fill it with pencil. Contains means. Does not contains means better put it empty. Empty means does not contains. Now about this I am telling. Half close. The interval which contains one endpoint A but does not contains another endpoint B, then that interval is called half close interval. And symbolically it is represented by like this, half close, half open like this. Which side is the empty circle? In that side we must represent with curve shape brackets. And which contains A, we must represent with close interval like this, close interval. Now I am going to writing definition for half close here. The interval which contains one endpoint, A and does not contains another endpoint B here. Another endpoint B is called half close interval. Half close interval. And it is denoted by and it is denoted by close interval A and open interval B here like this. Which side is open, that side we must represent with curve shape bracket. Which side is contains is there, which side letter is contains word is there, in that side we must represent with closed interval. That is a closed interval here. And the set builder form, the set builder form. The set builder form. The set builder form of this. The set builder form of this interval. Form of this interval is given by this side I am going to writing here, is given by close interval A comma open interval B is equal to set of the elements X is such that A side, the one point end point A side close interval is there. That's what we should write here, less than or equal to X is, and one endpoint B side only curve shape bracket is there. We can write, or we must represent with this strictly less than B here, comma, where X belongs to capital R. Capital R means here set of all real numbers. Set of all real numbers here. X is such that A is less than or equal to, X is strictly less than B, where X belongs to R. X belongs to R means already starting time also I told about R. Capital R means set of all real numbers. That is the set builder form of half close interval. In case of half close, the interval must and should contains the first endpoint A but does not contains another endpoint B. But between those numbers we must consider here. To each and every interval between those which are the real numbers are there, must and should consider. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾ ಇರಬಾರ್ದಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಬಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಮಗೆ 5 to 10 ಇರಬೇಕು, 5 ಇರಬೇಕು, 10 ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅಂದರೆ 5 to ಬಿಫೋರ್ 10 ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 9.99 ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಈ 5ಲಿದ್ದ 9.999999ವರೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ, ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾವೆ. ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಸೇ 5, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ 5, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 10, include 5 but exclude 10. And before 10, which number is there? 9.9999 is there. That is, according to half close interval, from 5 onwards up to 9.9999, how many real numbers are there? We must consider all real numbers. Do that, how many real numbers? Infinite number of real numbers are there. With help of all this infinite number of real numbers, we must form a subsets. Those are all subsets of set of all real numbers. That is, then we are calling those intervals as subsets of set of all real numbers. This is the information about half close. Before that, I have given half open also. Next we will discuss the problems on exercise 1.1, and before that I will give you 2 more definitions are there, and what are the power sets and universal sets. About those sets now I want to tell. See here. Universal sets. Universal sets. For any sets, you are going to form some sets. These are all considered as subsets. Then we are calling that set is universal sets. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವೋ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಹೆಂಗಂದರೆ, I'll tell you one example also. After completion of this example, by showing examples, by taking examples, easily we can analyze which is universal set and which is power set here. Universal set. For any set A, any set capital A, for any set A, then all sets, all types of sets, all types of sets are considered as subsets of a set of the set A. Then A is called universal sets. A is called a universal sets. Example. Set of all right angle triangle is there. Set of all right angle triangle is there. For that, which is universal set here? For set of all for the set of all right angle triangle. Right angle triangles. For the set of all right angle triangles in the plane, the universal set is the universal set is the set of all triangles in the plane. Set of all triangles in the plane. Set of all triangles in the plane. For example, set of all triangles in the plane. Set of all triangle means we will see different types of triangles. Equilateral triangles, set of all equilateral triangles, set of all isosceles triangles, set of all scale triangles, set of all right angle triangles, set of all isosceles right angle triangles. Like all this, we must include all these set of all triangles. If we can combine all these triangles, then that is the universal sets. In that universal set, one set is there, set of all right angle triangles. One set of all right angle triangles is the one subset to universal sets. Set of all equilateral triangle is the one subset to universal set. Set of all isosceles triangle is the subset to one universal set. Set of all scale triangles is the subset to one universal set. Universal set means here set of all triangles in the plane. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು 5 ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಐಸೋಸೆಲೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಮತ್ತು ಐಸೋಸೆಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ನೂ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈ ಥರ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್. ಅದು ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇನ್, ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇನ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ರೈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುವಂಥ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ಗೆ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? Set of all triangles becomes universal set. That's what I have written here. For the set of all right angle triangles in the plane, the universal set is the set of all triangles in the plane. Like that we are forming a definition for universal sets. One set ge ನೀವು how many subsets you can write? If you must consider all the subsets in one family, then that is one universal sets. For example, whole college is one universal family. Students are subsets. Some set of all students, they are subsets. Set of all lecturers, set of all workers, set of all some other persons also you can take in that college only. That all becomes a subset to whole set of all elements of that college. Like that we are giving a definition to the universal sets. For example, whole India, for example, countrywide, whole India is the set of all universal set. Whole India is the set of universal set. Some sets, set of all some states. If you can take sets, states, set of all some states, they are becoming universal subsets. Set of all districts, they are become subset to universal set. Set of all talukas, set of all villages, set of all some other branches also you can take. They all becomes subset to universal set country. That is India. That's why India is the total, like one example, suitable example to tell universal set is, total India is one universal set we can take. In that universal set all will come, states will come, districts will come, and villages will come, towns will come, talukas will come, everything will come. That's some set of all some states, it become one subset to universal set. Set of all districts, one subset to universal set. Set of all talukas, it is subset to universal set. Set of all mandals, that is one subset to one universal set. Set of all villages, set of all some other rural areas, like all these they are becomes subsets to universal set India. That's why ಈ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೋ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. Power sets. Power set now. Power sets. Set of all subsets. Set of all subsets of the sets of the set capital A is called power sets. ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೋ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ಜನರಲಿ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಫಾರ್ ನೋಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ನೋಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ number of subsets to power sets, number of subset to the set A, is given by 2 to the power of n, where small letter n is the cardinal number of the sets, cardinal number of the sets. Cardinal number means, already I told about cardinal number. The number of elements present in that set is called cardinal number. See, for set you can take one set here. To that set, how many number of subsets are there? Just you must write them, those subsets, and afterwards arrange within the square brackets and arrange those elements, that is arrange those subsets by commas and enclose with the square bracket. That is called power set. How means I'll show you one example. See here one example. Example for power sets. Let A is equal to set of the elements 1, 2 here. Here n of A is equal to here 2. That is n is small letter n here. 2 to the power of n is equal to here 2 square is equal to 4 subsets will come here. Just now I told formula to find power set, number of subsets. First S1, take one element here 1. S to second subsets, second element 2 here. Next S3, every set is subset to by itself 1, 2 here. S4, null set is subset to every set, I told already. Take one element first. Index 1 comma 2, take one element. One element if we can take, it is one subset. Second element take, it is one more subset. Next, take 2 at a time. Taken 2 at a time. That is 1 comma 2. That's why it is the why how we are going taken 2 at a time means already I told no. Every set is subset by itself. In case of subsets, I have given some important points under the note also. Every set is subset by itself. That is 1 comma 2. Last S4 null sets. Null set is subset to every set. Then we must consider like this P of A. Power set means represented by always like this P of A is equal to S1 comma S2 comma S3 comma S4. Or we can represent it, we can write like this also. 1 set, another 2, another 1 comma 2 like this. Last one is null sets. Like this also. Like that also we can represent. Like that we are representing power sets. Today I have given intervals, different types of intervals. At the same time, I have given definitions of universal set and power set also. Next class onwards, I'll give or I'll start the problems from the exercise 1.1. Thank you very much.